Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Jada Bailey, the Mindful Mage. And if you're new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Now, I usually, with the exception of Samhain, don't celebrate the sabbaths and the wheel of the year. But this year, I felt called to. I feel like it's a really good time to release a lot of things that I need to be letting go of and find a way to be grateful for where I am and what I have currently, because I've not been doing enough of that lately. So if you are not aware, the Sabbath that is coming up from the 21st to the 23rd of September is Mabon. And today I'm going to be showing you how I decided to celebrate that, or how I will be celebrating that. Mabon, sometimes referenced as the Pagan Thanksgiving, is a significant pagan and Wiccan festival that celebrates the autumnal equinox, marking the halfway point between the summer solstice and the winter solstice. Mabon is traditionally celebrated around the 21st to the 23rd of September, and it emphasizes the harmony of light and dark, as this solstice falls on a time where day and night are equal in length. Just as Thanksgiving centers around gratitude for the bountiful harvest, Mabon also honors the abundance of earth and the gifts that it provides. Now, as the summer dies and we move into this autumn equinox, it's an excellent time, as I mentioned earlier in the video, to release anything that does not serve you. And it's also a time to express and feel gratitude for the blessings that you have currently and that you have recently received. So if you don't have any way to celebrate Mabon this year, you don't have a large community of friends and family to do it with, or any festivals to go to, you can celebrate with me. My celebration will be very simple. I'm just going to be making this pumpkin dump cake situation that I've seen. I think it's viral on TikTok currently. It looked interesting, so we're going to give it a try. And I'm also going to be writing out a list of things that I am ready to release and writing about what I'm grateful for. So let's get to it. Alright, so for my dump cake, you'll need a can of pumpkin. I used half of this 30-ounce can, so about a 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree. And to that, I'm going to add a full can of evaporated milk. And I messed up here and dropped my whole container of vanilla, but about a teaspoon of vanilla and another teaspoon of cinnamon and some nutmeg, measure with your heart. And about 3 eggs. I think you could even get away with 2 here, but yeah, about 3 eggs. A pinch of salt, or about 1/4 of a teaspoon. And a full cup of sugar. You can use brown sugar. I always prefer to use brown sugar, but if white sugar is all you have, that works well, or as well. I didn't bother with greasing my pan because it's a dump cake, so I just added my batter to the pan, and on top of my batter, I'm going to just kind of pour or dump, essentially, a box of Duncan Hines spice cake mix. And this is going to be the dry ingredient. You're not going to mix that in or mix it together at all. Just kind of try to evenly pour it on top. And get it as even as you can. It was kind of hard to pour straight out of the box, so I ended up taking the bag out of the box, and that made it a little easier to get some even distribution going. And once you've gotten that evenly coated on top of your pumpkin mixture, you're going to need 2 sticks, so 1 full cup of melted butter, and you're gonna pour that also evenly over top of your dump cake. I found it kind of hard to do with this measuring glass, so I ended up switching to using a teaspoon instead, which helped me get like better coverage in all the corners, so it wasn't just pooled in a few places. So yeah, I'd recommend trying to use a spoon instead of pouring it. It helps to get it a little more even, I think. And then that goes in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes to an hour. May need a little bit more than an hour. Give it the toothpick test and see how it comes out. I like it. I think it looks good. It looks like a dump cake, but we'll give it a try once it cools and I'll let you know how it goes. And here she is, the finished product. It's kind of like a crumble / cake over top of a pumpkin pie. It's interesting. Alright, now that my dump cake is finished, I'm going to finish my Mabon celebrations with my orange candle. Any fall colors will do. Red, yellow, white even. And I've got some crystals here. And here she is again. She looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to try it. And I've also got a journal that I can put my intentions in. Yes, it is Hisoka. Yes, I love Hisoka. I know he is a questionable character. Don't come for me, okay? So, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm just going to write 7 things that I wish to release with the death of the summer, and also focus on what I'm grateful for. And while we're here, I might as well give this a try. Texturally, it was different. It's like a pumpkin pie with a crumble sort of on top. It's good. I don't know if I would make it again, but it's not bad. I like it. And as I mentioned, you don't have to do too much for your Mabon celebrations. You can go all out if you want to. Do your own research. Always recommend it. But if this is all you have, do this or whatever you're happy with. I hope you guys enjoy your Sabbath. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next week. Bye.